This is Lunch Global, and I am your host, Chong Anamel Joseph. On our last episode, we were discussing the importance of fruits and then the nutritional value that it has for the body. And today we're going to continue from where we stopped because the other day I told you we have a lot of fruit, the regular ones and the ones that you barely think about on your day activity. But today I'm going to remind you of those fruits that are as important or even more important than those regular fruits that you've been taking, like you used to take almost all the time. It's good for you to try something new without even knowing that thing, knowing fully that, okay, this thing has value to my body and my health. All fruits offer health benefits, so include and eat as much variety as possible. Fruit is a highly nutritious, delicious, and convenient addition to any diet. And I said the other day, each type of fruit has its uniqueness of the nutrients and the benefits. So the key is to eat fruits of various colors as each provide different sets of healthy nutrients. On our last episode, we spoke about some of the regular fruits we all love and their importance to our health. We learned that apples are one of the most popular fruits, chock full of nutrients. They are rich in both soluble and insoluble fibers such as pectin, hemicellulose, and cellulose. This helps you manage your blood sugar level, promotes good digestion, support guts, and also the heart's health as well. And is also a good source of vitamin C. Next, we spoke about blueberries. The compounds in them help to fight damaging free radicals that can lead to disease, pointing out the health benefit of the diet high in anthocyanins and such. It lowers the risk of type 2 diabetes, heart diseases, overweight, obesity, high blood pressure, and lots more. Bananas go beyond their potassium content, along with providing 7% of the daily value of potassium. Banana contains vitamin B6, 27%, the daily value, vitamin C, 12% of the daily value, while magnesium, 8% of the daily values. And I also said unripe bananas are very, very rich. They are higher in resistant starch than the ripe ones. They are a good source of dietary fiber, that is pectin. Then oranges are also known for their high level of vitamin C content, providing 91% of daily value in a single fruit. They are also high in potassium, folate, vitamin B1, fiber, and so on and so forth. We spoke about mango as well. They are an excellent source of potassium, folate, fiber, vitamins like A, C, B6, and E. They are also rich in numerous plant polyphenols that have antioxidant and then inflammatory properties. So those are the things we discussed on our last episode. For the sake of people that didn't follow us last week on our last episode, this is just an update for you to have an idea of and the importance of some of those fruits that you take on a daily basis. So today we have other fruits that we need to know more about them. So we're going to start with the avocado. You know, avocado are very, very good. Some people eat them with bread. Some people when they are eating it, they eat it with a sprinkle of salt and all of that. Sometimes you can get the ones that are so tasty that you can even eat them on their own. So avocado, unlike other fruits, they are high in healthy fats and they are low in natural sugars. They are mostly made of oleic acid, a monosaturated fat linked to better heart health. They also contain high amounts of potassium, fiber, vitamin B6, folate, vitamin E and K, and two carotenoids known as lutein and zeaxanthin, which supports the eye health. In fact, it's very, very high. The quality study has revealed that avocado some of the significant decrease in cholesterol level and also increase in blood lutein level among participants who consume an avocado per day for 5 weeks. So if you take avocado for 5 weeks, it's like even you know that there's something that is different about you because of the health benefit they have, the level of fiber they have, lectin they are very rich. And when compared by weight, avocados are higher in calorie than most fruits. However, study has linked them to better weight management. Researchers have proposed that this is because their high fat and fiber content promotes fullness. So to eat avocado all the time. Trust me, you can eat avocado on a stretch every day. You won't have any problem. Whether, okay, it might affect you because you're not supposed to eat too much of avocado or too much of that particular fruit. But on like avocado, there's no limitation to how you should take it or when and where. That's why research found out that you can eat avocado for a whole 5 weeks, and then it will boost your heart level, boost your immune, and also reason being because they are high in fiber and lectin. So eat avocado as much as you can at any given time you have. Let's talk about olives. You know, olives are some of the fruits that are not regular. They barely come to mind. Like on a normal day, you can't just sit down and be like, oh, I just want to eat olives today. Even though, yeah, most people use olive oil to make food, to cook their rice or any meal they want to prepare. They use it to fry meat or anything, your vegetables. Maybe you want to make stir fries, you use olive oil, which is more healthy than the regular vegetable oil that we use, like the groundnut oil, the palm oil. Vegetable are more healthy. Though they may not readily come to mind when you think of them, olives are great addition to your diet. They are an excellent source of vitamin E, copper, and a monosaturated fat called oleic acid. They are also rich in plant polyphenols such as oleuropein, hydroxystrobinol, and quercetin, which have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant property. In fact, whole olives and olive oil make up a large component of the Mediterranean diet, which studies have shown may lower the risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, cognitive decline, overweight, and obesity. So those people that don't want to grow fat, or those ones that are really adding weight, let me not use the fat. Maybe you don't want to be too chubby. You want to wear all those your fine clothes, especially for the ladies. They like all the hot body thing and they don't want to have unnecessary weight. Olives are very, very good for you. You have to eat an amount of olives. You have to just think about it because it's not a regular thing that one thinks about all the time or almost all the time. But then when you picture it in your mind and then knowing the benefits that it has for your health, trust me, you won't even forget about it because you know you need it. And for
Global Television, building the nation. Global Television, building the nation. Global Television, building the nation.
Okay, welcome back. Before the short break, I was telling you the importance of having to make your meal with olive oils, especially when you want to make stir fries as your vegetable. Please don't use groundnut oil because olive oil are more healthy for you. Next is the kiwi. Also known as the Chinese gooseberry, kiwi is great for your health. It is high in vitamin C and a good source of fiber, potassium, folate, and vitamin E. It's also a good source of carotenoids, fruit ripenes. People have used it in traditional Chinese medicine for hundreds of years to support gut health and digestion. These benefits are due to its soluble and insoluble fiber, polyphenols, and digestive enzymes such as actidine. Studies showed that consuming 2 kiwi daily for 3 good days increase stool frequency and also softens stool, suggesting it may help treat mild constipation. So this kiwi that we see all the time, like, I don't like it, or maybe they are sour, or there's a way you feel when you eat kiwi. Trust me, there are days that you've had a lot, and then when you want to stool, you're finding it very difficult. An idea for you today: please, when you eat kiwi, trust me, you have less of that, and it also prevents a mild constipation. So sometimes when you have this constipation, constipation can make someone very uncomfortable. You are just there belching, and it's just funny. You just feel uncomfortable, especially when you are in an environment with friends, maybe hanging out. I don't know if it has happened to you before, but it has happened to me. And I know how I felt as at that time. It's like, I just want to go home. I just want to go and rest. I just want to go and sleep. I was literally falling sick because I was having a mild constipation. So kiwi will also, it helps you regulate such thing. So learn to eat kiwi maybe for 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. It's fruit and it's good. You can mix it in your vegetable mix or in your fruit mix, because it said, imagine when you mix your fruit. There's a way you mix fruit, and when you see the colors, you can't just help it because they look so beautiful. When you have the green color, yellow, orange, blue, everything is just there and you can't just help but eat it. That's why most of the time when kids don't want to eat food, you just make those different colors for them. Before they know it, they are beginning to call, oh, this is yellow, this is red, this is white, and gradually they will eat it. And please always include fruits in your child's diet or your children's diet, because it is very, very important for them. It's very important for their health. In fact, it will make them smart because of the rich nutrients that it has. Peaches are another summer favorite. They are a good source of potassium, fiber, and vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. They also contain the carotenoid lutein, zeaxanthin, and beta-carotene, which the flesh and skin are both nutritious. So peach, you can eat the skin, you can eat the flesh itself. Don't just peel out the back and then throw it away. In fact, the back are as good as the inside of the peach. So when you're making your peach, there are people that they don't like the peel of whatever the bag, like apples. Some people want to peel their apple first before they eat it. Which apple, the skin too is very, very good. But most times they do that to kids. Learn to allow your child eat these fruits with the peel, in as much as it's not bitter, it doesn't itch or anything, because it is really, really good for them. Sometimes you want to peel out the bag because you feel, oh, they will bring it out because it's a kind of strong. It's not as solid as the inside, but then you have to teach. There's this saying that say you have to teach a child the way he should go because of the nutritional value that the peach has. Just learn to eat it with the peel because the skin is as important as the inside. The skin contains higher amounts of antioxidants, which can help fight free radicals in the body. Therefore, make sure you eat the peach skin to reap the greatest health benefit. Fortunately, the nutrient content of peaches appears to be similar whether you consume them fresh or canned. However, if you opt for canned peaches, make sure they are packed in water rather than sugar syrup. There's no difference between the canned peach and, of course, the natural one, the one that you buy yourself and you slice it, or the ones you buy in the supermarkets or outside your space. But then they are as good as, but make sure that the one you are
Global Television, building the nation. Global Television, building the nation. Global Television, building the nation.
All right, thank you for joining me. Sorry for the break in transmission. As I was saying, and the importance of the pitch, I'm very sure you really understand what I was sending across. Please try and eat fruits all the time. I said it on our last episode. I'll still encourage you and make more emphasis on that because I care about you. I care about your well-being. I care about your health. I want you to have that good body because, you know, ladies, we like to buy all the supplements, all the cream, forgetting some of the important things that we will eat that will enhance the activation of those supplements and, of course, the activation of that cream that we spend lots of money to buy. Today, I will advise you to make sure you remember to eat fruits because their nutritional value cannot be overemphasized. Thank you for joining me on today's episode on Launch Global. I am Chongana Mel Joseph and I hope to see you soon. Have a good day.